All right, so let's have a quick real conversation, right? The real cost of owning real estate. All right, most people online is going to tell you this feel-good story about you just needing to buy and rent, cash flow, and that's the end of the conversation. But that's really not. That's just a start, right? So let me just give y'all some numbers. $5,000 repair basement, $3,000 repair living room, $400 repair kitchen, $300 repair for electrician, $20,000 repair porch. Those numbers add up. Those numbers add up. Your rental income, depending on how much you cash flowing, could be as low as, a couple thousand to as high as, about, 20,000, 30,000, right? And it really just depends on how much your mortgage is, how much you rent out that property. If you have a property manager or not, if you're paying somebody or not, and then ultimately how much you take it home. But if you're doing it the right way, then most of the time that money that you're taking home, you're putting it to the side because you know that there's maintenance issues that's going to come up out of nowhere that you need to be prepared for, at the drop of a dime, right? So realistically speaking, you need $10,000 to $20,000 of just maintenance pot. CapEx ready to go when you got to repair a property. A turnover right now is going to cost us about $5,000 to $7,000, maybe close to 10, depending on, if we need to fix anything else. Just to turn it over, it's going to cost us money. So, sure, it feels good to talk about, how easy it is, or how what the benefits are when it comes to owning, when it comes to renting, when it comes to, creating that passive income for yourself. But the deeper discussion, the deeper conversation is how expensive it is to own, and this is not including your personal home. This is just your rental. Now, sure, the layer after that is, taxes. You get tax write-offs, tax deductions for repairs, for general repairs on your real estate property. So that's a benefit, obviously, of owning that rental. But it doesn't impact you until your tax time come around, where you get that money. You get some of that money back on your taxes. But during the year that you got to pay these expenses, that matters, right? And in some cases, you might not see a return on your investment for the first 2 to 3 years of you owning a property, because you got to put in the money into the property, right? So this is a long-term, investment strategy. And as we move forward into investment strategies and we talk more about that, just understand that the cost of owning real estate is real, and you need money. So don't jump into something that you're not prepared to you don't have all of your ducks in a row. That's going to set you up for a level of success that you're not stressing out about the fact that you got a whole bill at your rental property, and now you got to fix all of these things, and you got to make sure the tenant is taken care of. Oh, and one last thing. When you got a repair on your property that is a safety issue, you got to then put your tenant up on the hotel while the repairs are getting done. So let's add that to another expense, and let's say about another $1,000, $1,500, that we've had to deal with when it comes to having to put a tenant up at a hotel while we fix the property, right? So just take all of these things in consideration. I'm here to have a real conversation with y'all. I'm not here to sell y'all something that's not real. I'm going to have the full conversation so that we are informing each other the right ways, that we setting each other up for success, and that you can prepare as you start on this real estate journey if you choose so, right? We're going to have a conversation quickly about investment strategies, real estate strategies when it comes to that game, and we're going to tap into that next, man. Appreciate y'all. Continue to rock with the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, share it with someone that needs to hear it. Let's continue on this journey together. Peace.